The girl is the school's admired goddess. Whenever a boy tries to approach her, others immediately step in to stop him. Even picking up an eraser for her is forbidden, and they might even threaten him. Though she appears cold and aloof, the truth is, the mere sight of people makes her tremble all over, unable to utter a single word. It turns out Komi has suffered from social anxiety since childhood, making normal conversation impossible. During the self-introduction on the first day of school, Komi stood silent for a full 10 minutes, but the next moment, she rushed to the podium and gracefully wrote her name on the blackboard. This act captivated the entire class. Since every boy and girl in class fell for Komi, her deskmate, Tadano, instantly became the enemy of the whole class. As soon as class ended, Tadano was pinned down on the desk by Komi's admirers. He was knocked unconscious shortly after. When Tadano slowly opened his eyes, everyone had already left the classroom. But then he heard Komi imitating a cat's meow. Realizing she'd been discovered, Komi immediately stood up and dashed out of the classroom. The next moment, Tadano suddenly spoke up, asking Komi directly if she struggled with communicating with others. Hearing this, Komi froze in her tracks. It was the first time in her life someone had truly understood her. The two then began writing on the blackboard to communicate. It turned out that since childhood, people around Komi had only ever cared about her appearance. But Tadano was different. Though plain looking, he saw her for who she was inside. After their exchange, Tadano learned that Komi yearned to make friends at school, so he promised her, "We'll help her make new friends." Komi blushed instantly and hurriedly ran out of the classroom. What no one expected was that having a distinctive personality was an admission requirement here. So the school was filled with all kinds of people: con artists, perverts, eccentrics, and fitness fanatics. The entire school was, in a word, anything but normal. For example, this girl puts Komi's hair in her mouth every day, carefully savoring her scent, then places the hair in a bag for later use. When someone tries to flirt with the goddess, her expression instantly shifts, and the next second she pins the person against the wall to threaten them. But upon learning they are acquainted, she introduces herself to goddess Komi. However, because Komi is introverted, she starts trembling all over when the girl speaks to her. Unexpectedly, in the girl's eyes, this is incredibly cute, so much so that she wants to reach out and touch Komi. Fortunately, the girl manages to calm herself in time. Just then, a classmate suggests visiting the girl's home. Thinking of the possibility of the goddess lying on her bed, the girl agrees. Then, suddenly, she remembers there's still someone else inside. Earlier that morning, the girl had kidnapped Tadano, simply because he had been getting too close to Komi lately. She planned to make him disappear for good, but with the goddess coming over, the girl had to rush home, hide Tadano in the closet, and then go out to welcome Komi. While they were chatting, a noise suddenly came from the closet. After whispering threats to Tadano, the girl told Komi not to worry about it. When she went to make tea, she warned the two not to open the closet. Out of curiosity, though, the classmate opened it anyway.
ごめんね、もしかして僕たち邪魔だったか。
At that moment, the girl reappeared, holding a pair of chopsticks, ready to eliminate them both. In her eyes, Tadano wasn't worthy of being Komi's friend. Only a cute girl like herself could be. But then Komi untied the ropes herself, and declared that she would decide who her friends are. With that, she left with Tadano, leaving only the classmate behind at the girl's place.